Alright, so, SMT V Vengeance. I was getting actually really hyped to play this game. I wasn't aware it was coming out tonight. I knew it came out June 14th, but I was assuming it was going to do like the Steam release usual thing where it's like 8 a.m. on that day, and apparently it was like midnight on East Coast or something maybe. Anyways, point is, I was able to start downloading this June 13th end of day, so now it's like midnight, and I'm playing some before the actual day of June 14th proper starts. Actually, it's a little bit past midnight, so it is June 14th now, at least where I am. So yeah, I get to play this a little bit early, which is great because it allows me to upload a first episode thingy on June 14th, and then kind of spend all of 14th playing a bunch. So this will just be my night session, and you know, we'll just get an hour or two in. So for context, I'm going to first turn the audio down because the background music in the menu is driving me a little bit crazy. Just while I ramble here, I've completed SMT V a couple months back, like at least like 6 months or so back. You know, played on hard, did all the jazz. I'm kind of old hat at it. Definitely, I was surprised at how much I actually liked it. I also played SMT 3 Nocturne because there was a sale and I got them both on the Switch or whatever for like $20. So, you know, I hadn't played an SMT game before, and you know, I ended up really liking them. I have found that I like them quite more than the Persona line in terms of the gameplay, at the very least, by quite a big margin. Just to kind of re-solidify that, I'm just coming off of playing the Persona 3 Reload, which I just beat like last week, so good timing there. And that game was really easy, like even on Merciless it was like really easy, and really solidified actually how much I do prefer the press turn system over to one more. But that's neither here nor there. Point is though, I'm just coming off that, but I have, you know, completed SMT 5 beforehand, you know, Demi Fiend on hard and all that stuff. So nothing new here that isn't the new content for me at the very least. So we're going to see what obviously the route of the Vengeance route is. As far as I can tell, this is kind of similar to the typical Atlas, like, you know, they release a Golden or a Persona Royale version, but instead of that, it is a separate line rather than kind of like an intermingled and like separation. So we're obviously going to be pursuing that storyline because it's the new stuff. We're going to be playing on hard. One thing though is I'm going to be playing on hard, or whatever the hardest difficulty is. I don't know if they added a new one, but at my SMT 5 playthrough, I had already, you know, like I said, only a couple months ago, so I had, you know, I knew the Demi Fiend existed, stuff like that, so I really kind of just went down the most optimal build I could do, which was just pure strength crit. You know, Marakumo bot, for anyone who actually knows, is what you end up being, which was fine, worked out, but especially during the end game, it was kind of boring and obviously very strong. And one of the things I really missed out on was in SMT 5, they kind of made magic very viable for pretty much everything that wasn't the, you know, the secret optional DLC boss, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a magic build. Just, you know, play around with more spells and stuff like that, because items scale off of your magic stat in this game. You know, you can use that for elemental variety rather than the actual abilities, so slots aren't as much of a big issue, and we're going to see, right, combat editions, there's apparently reworks and all of that, so we'll see how it runs up. I'm going to just assume that magic is still viable, and we're going to do that. We're going to see how that goes, and if there is a super secret end boss, or if, you know, I'm not going to do the Demi Fiend on hard again. If that is, or if, you know, whatever the equivalent is, I'm going to give it a shot with this, like, a new super final boss thing, but, you know, because that really kind of constrained what my, you know, what my build was, and the first time I played through was, you know, just because I needed to make sure I could beat the Demi Fiend, but not the case now, so that's kind of the plan. Just going to be magicking it up. Okay, actually, let me turn music back on now. So yeah, we're going to see how that is. There's like an intro animation that plays, and I watched the first couple seconds of it, and it does have some new stuff in it. Maybe I'll end it at the end right now, but I don't want to. Maybe I'll play once I actually hit play in the game. But I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to start. Let me apply this. We're going to turn down the background music, and we're going to start here. Okay, so it seems like hard is the highest difficulty. And add like a Merciless. Hard sounds good. We're playing with Xbox controller. This is a work of fiction. Any names, characters, businesses, or incidents are fictitious, and resemblance to actual persons living or dead or events is purely coincidental. I don't know. Maybe, like, Satan actually did destroy the world. No, Satan didn't do it in this game. When I contemplate the brevity of man's life, I am different to worldly things for how many days I spend in thought. How many are the days I spend in thought? No. I really like the soundtrack of SMT 5. It's a very unique soundtrack. Like all the, Atlas games have pretty nice soundtracks, but this one definitely had a very interesting vibe to it.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course.
And we'll see if the camera location needs to be moved. I know our party stuff is on the right, but we'll see if it goes up that high.
That countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
There's our man.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
I didn't check if there's graphic settings. I should check that. But, it's still obviously made for the Switch, so...
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
I honestly don't remember if this is identical to the original SMT 5 opening cutscene. I know the visuals are at the very least, but I don't know if the voiceover is
what is
exactly
this?
the same.
A passing soul?
Yeah, this feels different.
This is a path linked to the future. The choices you make will affect the very course of the world.
Yeah, I'm in fetal position because I'm waiting to be born. Just like you have to birth a new world as the main premise of this game.
Stay your hand now.
Oh,
the soul of that girl cannot be permitted to exist.
Interesting.
By her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
To take the girl from this place
what is she like Satan's
not to
knowledge?
The future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
I guess Lucifer is the one they use.
Knowing
they have
only this,
beings.
Will you still take her hand?
Oh yeah, I believe this is, are you on the new route or you're going to stake on the mainline campaign? So we're going to go for the chaos. This is a new character.
Thank you.
Foolish soul. Do not forget that with a simple gesture, your decision has hastened the end of the world.
That's fine.
We can only pray that you return to the proper path. That you find your way again.
Yeah, I assume the proper path is the mainline SMT5, which is, if you don't know, is you're kind of recreating the world. In Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, how the narrative plays out will determine whether or not you take the girl's hand or not near the beginning of the game. Why would you not tell me this before the decision, right? Canon of Creation is the original story, right? So the canonical thing. Canon of Vengeance is the newly added story. Cool. Cool. Okay, you get an option to redo it. Yeah, we're going for it. Canon of Vengeance.
All right, listen up. Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered.
Oh my god.
Those temp accounts are about to expire. So anyone who's been putting it off, better get on that.
Yeah, I might have to do some, like, lab trainings or whatever. Because I always put those things off. Even though they're like 10 minutes of just clicking. Do you know not to put a laser in your eyeball? Alright. Let's see. 8 characters. Alright, Shanagba it is. Can't fit the Imuru. Why does it let you do more? Okay. Oh. Is it going to do, like, last name, first name in terms of the display? Alright. We're gonna just do first name, last name, European style. We'll see if it messes up. Oh, you know, let's add a space. Actually, no, we can't add a space. Never mind.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups.
I know, it is like, you know, 12.
That's it for homeroom.
And so maybe my hearing balance is a little bit off, but...
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so far, besides that separate cutscene thing, nearly identical. Head home in groups, look for a classmate to walk it with. Menu map. You can first talk to Bay. Cool. Press Y on the field, you can open to save your progress, yada yada, and you can do so... Oh, okay, so that is a quick save. Okay, so... Also, I have the deluxe edition, which comes with the Mitama DLCs, which I have turned off. Mostly because if they're anything like they were in the base game, you kind of want them off if you want any experience of normalcy, because they just spawn endlessly, and so you can just easily reach max level without any difficulty whatsoever. So, yeah, we're going to keep those off. If there is a point where I need to, like, grind or whatever for whatever reason, like if there is the endgame super boss you need to fight and I just need to bump up the levels, I'll probably just turn it on and just quickly, you know, get that done in a couple minutes rather than a long time. But besides that, we're just going to leave it off. Last thing was graphics. Image exclusion, yada yada. We'll just leave all that. We don't need more frames than that. Alright, cool. So now we're like actual graphic settings. Oh, man.
Hey!
Oh yeah, audio. Speaking of all the scary stuff, I heard a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently a shadow came right at her. A shadow? What do you mean?
Well...
This persona? I mean, that's how she described it. She said she come in a black fog, tore her bag up. But then apparently some girl wearing the same arena high school uniform saved her. No way, it sounds like something out of an anime. Cool. As soon as I'm too busy talking, it doesn't seem like you can go home. Alright. Yeah, we're quick checking the audio balancing here. Okay, that's fine. Sound effect volume, I honestly don't mind much, but we'll do it a little bit. The voice.
It's time! It's time!
That's probably fine. Let's go over that for a bit, see how it goes. Just because I don't need him screaming in my ear, right?
Hey there!
You wanna know who I think Big's name is school? It's gotta be User Asuta, right? An honors student from Class B. I guess he's the best we got in academics, yeah? And he was the Chaos Path in base game. But in terms of girls, it'd be Tao Isonokami, right? She's smart, great athlete, nice. She's got
Hey!
Hey, I'm sorry, athletic. I'm nice. Too busy talking, yada yada.
Hey.
Hey, so you're talking geek from next class over. Is it Ichiro Dazai,
Yeah.
who is the law path? Dazai, yeah. I guess he's making, I guess, you know, spoilers for the main game, I suppose. But if you're watching Vengeance, you've probably already know what's going on. If you're watching SMT content at all, you're already usually a fan. Anyways, I'll try to keep it, I guess, relatively not spoiler free, but anyways, Duzley, yes, I guess you make videos trying to put together web series. Ask me about a slasher incident in the tunnel. Alright, stuff about some invisible guy with a knife. Wonder what the real story is there. Something like Duzley's point. He's going to solve the mystery of the slasher in the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, you know. Busy talking. Cool. Objective markers. Now we can leave. Okay, cool. So it looks like it'll probably just cover or won't cover anything too important, because I think the Magasuhi gauge probably isn't covered there.
Everything alright?
No, you want to walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just going to go it alone. Can't find anyone else. Maybe you should do the same, huh? Still went home by himself. Dude, light speed. Decided to go home as well. You know, I'll probably keep my talk about the base game's endings at least to kind of generalities, but there's some really interesting stuff, so who knows. Yuzuru Asuta. And I'm assuming it's designed in a way that you're expected to have kind of known what's going on.
In groups, right? You should walk with us.
Right, one of those cases where like you're expected to have played the main game if you're selecting the alternative campaign here, right? So, oh yeah, sure.
Oh, hey you two, over here.
Now, dialogue choices in these games, you know, I'll do it after this cutscene. I'll just kind of ramble about it. There's Tao.
Oh, hi there.
And then also to the sister, or I guess, Yuzuru's sister, also does their shared last name.
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu. I mean, not really.
I do wonder if she'll be a bit more of a character in this version.
I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that. Aww. You're
I'm
lucky
so
your
sleek.
big brother
If I
looks
had,
out
like,
for you so much, huh?
my haircut, my uniform.
I guess.
I do like the uniform.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Sure, sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
Oh hell yeah, the little messenger navigation. Dun, dun. So I haven't like looked too much into like the pre-release information on this game version. All I kind of know is that it is like, you know, obviously an additional story that you choose instead at the start, which we've already gone to, and that apparently the human characters are supposed to play a little bit more of a prominent role throughout the game, rather than just kind of appearing at the end / random points to be like, oh hey, choose your alignment, pretty much, and then, you know, making their pitch for you to join their side or not. So that's pretty much all I know there. And the commute from school, shortest path is to connecting to Shinagawa Station. Quickest way back to the dorm will be head to Shinagawa West exit. Cool. Well, we're going to talk to random people. I don't know if I'll actually read if they say anything important. This place has been getting so dangerous. Tunnel makes my skin crawl, ceiling's real low. A lot of weird stuff's been going on lately. Suicide rate going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online say it's because of monsters in the city. If the whole thing wasn't surreal enough. Blaming it on monsters, I'd laugh about it if I could. Something I really do kind of like, even though I know it's entirely a mechanical thing. Also, is that... No, it's just normal officer. I was like, is that the, because there's a officer character in the mainline game.
Oh, right. Tao, you
I was wondering if there's a way to see him early.
About something? Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately.
Some sort of
I keep
prophecy?
hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Have you considered seeing a shaman?
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
The blue screen.
Something going on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
Okay, what I was saying, sorry, I like to ramble a lot, and I'm going to ramble about this game because this is my opportunity to do so. Something I really do like, and I know it's entirely by mechanical elements. I'm just turning off the music for a second so I can, like, actually hear it. Let me just put it low as possible. Okay. Something I really do like, and I know it's pure mechanical reason, is how, you know, faceless all of these characters are, pretty much. All these, like, background characters. Even the, like, uniform people. And that can be interpreted as two ways beyond just the pure, you know, keeps down on, you know, rendering costs or whatever. Right. Because, right, they could have made these models at least a tiny bit better, right? They could have added eyes at the very least or something. But they didn't. And, right, adding, like, little just static eyes probably would have been, you know, not actually much more taxing on the modeling or rendering. But it makes it very clear that we are the only actors in this world, which if you know the main line of the game, we are basically all the people that have faces that are like actual characters are those who have the possibility to shape the world, actually. Like, you each have, you know, basically a connection to the gods in some way that allows us to become a candidate to shape the world in our, you know, vision, basically. Everyone else doesn't. They are literally faceless NPCs, subject to the whims of, you know, us, the actors, in life, in the story, those of us chosen by the gods, however you want to do it. So it really kind of, like, hammers that home, is that, yeah, dude, these are all, even though they have words, they can speak, it's usually pointless. They're nameless people. The only people that are even kind of really identifiable are people by their uniform, right? Like this, right? So instead of their individuality, it's the only information you get about any of these people is their, you know, functionality role in the world/society that they exist in, right? You know, these people are students, you saw the police officers, these guys are businessmen, etc., etc. You know nothing of the individual, but you only know about the role they play in the systems or structures, which is kind of what the entire game's about, is like, what system structure of the world do you believe should be the ruling, you know, set of rules. So, I know it's, you know, largely a kind of just, you know, system software made for the Switch game type thing, but it is something that you can kind of choose to potentially interpret as something cool. Something that potentially enhances kind of the motives of the story going forward, knowing kind of how the main entire game line plays out. The fact that these are, you know, chosen to be such just kind of nameless, faceless NPCs. It's a cool little thing. See, woman in suit. Her suit defines her existence. Anyway, some of the same kind of wild animals escape from the zoo across the station, and that's why they're all in this mess. Is that the best story you could think of? That's like an aquarium across the station. Yeah, it's like all thanks to some fish flopping around.
Hey there!
Oh, you're from Johan High? Sounds like they closed the area off. I don't think anyone's getting back to the dorms this way. What was her description? Female student. I'm collecting evidence. Right. I thought I was lucky since it wasn't that crowded. Man, I just can't catch a break. Most people are just focused on the blood in the body, whatever is left of it. I thought I saw some shadowy figure running away, but I'm not sure. I'm the only one who noticed? Oh, but one of those high school boys went running the same direction. Some kid with glasses. Yeah, use the room. There's blood everywhere past the sheet. It was horrible.
Something going on?
Huh?
Another brother. This is one just brutal as the others. Oh wait, that's the lady. Oh, if you can pass it.
Hey!
Hey, I heard some enemy or someone got eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal? Tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood everywhere though. I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. It's like something happened here. Onlookers are talking about it. Let me talk to the person that we released that's going to end the universe. Oh. Try to talk to a girl page. You know he didn't left. Okay.
I'm sorry, but there's been an incident inside. You'll have to take an alternate route.
Why are you fully voice acted? What?
Hey!
Oh, come on. Shouldn't go all this pain in the ass to get around without the trains. Okay, so we can just go. Cool. Run button's the same.
Oh, hi. My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere. Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
We'll be enthusiastic
Thanks.
here.
I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
If you're not familiar, the way the dialogue choices really work in these games is they kind of push you down, like, in alignment. It doesn't ever really tell you this, as in, like, there's no, like, Paragon Renegade, like, tracker that you can easily reference until a certain point, basically. But, basically, in SMT Nocturne, at the very least, it would, like, lock you into endings based on your decision here. And this one, that was in base game 5, you weren't locked into it, but you got bonuses basically if you followed your convictions all the way through. It's not exactly clear. It doesn't like easily. It's not like a clear decision like as regards to, oh, this option is going to make me align with this or something like that until like the very end. Yeah. User ran in there. Past girl, short hair. Okay, the new character. Which we'll see if that carries through for here, where it's not like super important beyond getting like an end game perk.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
I fucking love Tensei. He's wearing a sucker cap until when he takes off the sucker hat, then he is no longer a sucker. It's so good.
Yow! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous.
Pretty dark in here. There's like a lights every like 7 feet. That's more. It's more than 7 feet. But... One and a half meters. Jesus Christ, that is pretty short. That means, like, my character's barely hunching, so he's like, what, 1.6 meter?
Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah? I think we might be onto something big.
Fucking user is sprinting here, so he's short. That's not good. I like this track a lot. Definitely one of my favorites.
Long, long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
You like how the vengeance part has like snake-like / vine-like, you know, stylization. So I wonder if we're going to follow up more on the snake, because there was some talk about like Nuwa being the snake in like the secret ending of base game, but this might be a much more direct continuation of that thought line. I really do love the way this game in particular ties together the various mythologies into like kind of one cohesive story. It's really good. Yeah, I will turn the music back up. I do wish it was a little bit louder for that cutscene. I do wish games had a setting that was like, you could separate gameplay setting from like cutscene setting for like audio mixing.
How can this be? A human walks among us.
Human.
This is no place for one such as you.
I do like the angel design
I
in this
shall
game a lot
grant
too.
you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
Bye-bye. Yeah, an angel just has telekinesis, and then no one else in the game has like telekinesis. It's used like in any story element. Such a nice school uniform, man. Like that flowering design is so nice. I like me my floral prints. Just gives up. Hey buddy, come on. Become as gods. It's so funny when you do Game Plus and you just like walk out of here and then you're just like fully powered. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume this isn't a dream. Decide to move onward for now. Okay. Quickly. I know. Settings, settings, and settings. I can't run at this point because the sand is too powerful for my mere mortal legs. Boom, 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 boom. I'm also kind of keeping an eye of like see what the camera's actually covering, which is just a name and a location basically at this point, which is fine. I think I'll also partially cover the Magatsuhi gauge, but who cares? Of course, assuming we still have the Magatsuhi gauge stuff. I'm not sure how reworked count that is. The diamonds from Greek mythology. No.
Target confirmed.
Aogami, let's go.
Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
God, every time he said young man, my brain just immediately, like, placed the YMCA. Young man. You don't need these then. I really do like the visual design in this game for, like, a lot of the cutscenes related stuff. Very solid. I also love the like enemies, but the world itself's a little, you know, dunes and stuff like that. They're not as interesting, but stuff like this is great. Just us being literally threaded together. Our individual cells being unwound and then rewound, fused together in a very literal sense, rather than just like a Patari earring type situation. If I remember correctly, like I said, I haven't seen too much of like actually what's in this, but I do know that you do potentially get an alternative design.
After all this time, knowledge and life had remained separate until now. Perhaps the future is secured.
Is this Lucifer?
Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please.
Yes, it is.
I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
They're fucking roller skates. Not even roller skates, or ice skates.
Young man, can you hear me?
Young man.
You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino. Our form is based on my own appearance, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness.
I do like
I
Final
shall
Fantasy.
obey your will. Command me in battle.
Level 3 start. Cool. Our press turns are on the right and they're not really covered. Great. Great, great, great. Yep. Attacks, not consume any NP. Other attacks will cost NP. I don't think I'm covering anything important then. Yep, it's going to be weak to lightning because it's tutorial. You get a press turn, get additional action. Sorry I'm going over this if anyone doesn't know how it works, but yeah, I know how it works. You know, you get a half turn icon for... I remember correctly, we do get our MP back. Okay, and we should die. We're gonna keep spamming the lightning. I'm very certain we get our MP back right after this fight. We get a level? We do get a level. Alright, it's leveling up the same. It looks like it. I don't know if the stats function entirely the same. Ooh, innate skill. I will just read. Okay, cool. So health, vitality, agility, luck, so sports skills, and then we'll put one into magic. And we'll look at our status and stuff like that in a second.
All hostile targets eliminated.
I just want to read through and see if like it tells us anything that's been changed.
This place is what is now called the Netherworld. It seems its demon inhabitants were targeting you. The Netherworld. The place the demons call home. You saw them. They are descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. This is their world.
I do like
Do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you. Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino. This new body should allow us to fend off the demons. Let us keep this form until we reach a safe location. I'd like you to go here, as it should help us get a better grasp of this world.
Just the brain map. That'll be our map. Cool. So I wanted to check here. Interesting that you start with that. Huh. I mean, it's not that big of a thing, but like MP recovery old things is nothing to snuff at, especially early game when MP recovery is very kind of like not as easy to come by. That could allow for some fights to extend. Just looking through stuff. Trying to remember how to see things here. Cool. Weak electric attack. Weak to force and dark. And we got our lore, just about us. Fuse, we can take on any demon, no item stuff. Alright, let's just go and see how it goes. Yep, I can dash. Either trigger does it. Okay. Okay. Okay, jump.
You seem worn out from that last battle. Perhaps you should gather some Magatsuhi. This world is filled with Magatsuhi. Brimming with spiritual power, it is the source of a demon's... The lights you see around us are the crystallized forms of Magatsuhi.
I'll just let the auto play.
Young man, can you not see them? Perhaps you aren't accustomed to your new body just yet. Focus, and try looking again.
Engage Magatsuhi sense.
Were you able to see them? Yes, those are Magatsuhi crystals. Magatsuhi can give us strength as well. If you see any, don't hesitate to claim it for yourself.
Cool. Okay, you don't get a guaranteed full heal with it, but it is something. B is the jump. Okay. They changed the elevation icon. Used to be take up a lot more space on the map, which is good. And the Magatsuhi gauge is slightly covered by the camera, but not the actual gauge itself, just the word Magatsuhi. So I think we were fine there. Yeah, boxes, they contain things. Sky view. Whoa, that's new. That's really nice, actually. We'll see how much it actually comes with relevant, but conceptually nice. And there's our money. Okay, so money is coming, but that's fine. I'll see. Maybe moving on to the left corner.
Observe, young man. This land is known as the Netherworld.
This isn't that Tokyo Tower?
I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo. But that time has passed. Now it is the Netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
What happened?
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
This Aokami character can't explain anything further.
Young man, perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower? If we return to the last location in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
Sounds good. Going with a suggestion sounds like the best course of action. Lay of the land. We got quest. Cool. We still have this working the same. No reward. Client economy. Cool. What is it? Anything here that seems... Yeah, innate skills. This was the thing that seemed new. Interesting. I wonder how common this will be. Like... Okay, cool. Something about alignments. Interesting. So major and minor. Interesting. Conditions for some skills. I wonder if that's important. I wonder if you have like law demons buff or whatever, so like that. That could be an interesting way of doing something. Moon phases, are they important at all, really? Besides just resetting and demon negotiation. Okay, not really. Yep, okay, that's not important. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, we'll get 2 DLC items, which I think is fine. A single beat and a single grenade is not going to change anything as much as just having endless XP is. Cool, they updated the icons. They look a lot cleaner. A little bit more... They stand out more without, like, cluttering the minimap icon
After
more.
comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line fount.
Fount.
A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power. Not only can it heal those who touch it,
I wonder if they changed the
but it can
locations
also
of the Mitama
instantly
guys.
teleport one to another
Or whatever they're
location.
called.
Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
The little red guy off in the corner of the screen.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you?
Yep.
Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector of sorts. It's easy living. What with the riffraff out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense 2 spirits within, no doubt about it.
I like how he's chained to as well. It's very, yeah, Gustav. The Me-Man, that's what they're called, not me, Thomas.
You may call me Gustav. See something you like? It's
But yeah, he is quite literally chained to his wealth, which is
for a small
pretty good.
fee, of course. So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we? And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes?
Yeah, I might move it to the left because just covering the day cycle maybe less important than the one. Actually,
a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the marker. Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
Interesting that didn't work. Alright, so we'll probably be making a lot more use of these shards and stuff like that, but right now we will buy a single spyglass.
Say, need any?
And we'll come back later.
Before I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some. Trouble is they're fickle and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless.
He's just asking us to find his little red guys.
That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded. Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount.
How does he do that?
Feel free to
No one
come
knows.
and go as you fancy.
Cool.
Oh,
Nope.
yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount.
Beginning of these games is always so tutorial heavy. Like, I wish there was a way to just like be like, I've played the game before.
Cough up a little marker, however, I'll...
Yep, I found their checkpoints.
There was an unexpected
travel
meeting,
and stuff like
but
that.
we were able to confirm the fount's capabilities. As we make our way to Tokyo Tower,
And yep. Okay, we'll check what those are. And Gleam Grenade. So cool, we can still see the items that we actually do acquire, so. Cool. I didn't check how much that actually costs, but it's fine. Look at us. I like how we're a level 1 student and then we become level 3 Nahobino. What's that imply about the scaling between a newborn Nahobino and a normal human? Oh, yep, there it is.
Young man.
I keep pressing A to jump, but that's not how it works. Oh, Gustav won his backpack? Well, no find any relics yet. Fine, I head back. Give us that glory. So yeah, you won't be able to see the values, but you can see what I require at the very least.
We should report back to Cadaver's Hollow. Really?
Okay. I'll do it. Luckily, since it's on PC, the loading times should probably be really fast.
Already have I got just the thing to show my appreciation.
Yep. An essence.
This
great.
is an essence. You'll want to make your merry way over to the ley line fount in Nita.
Cool. And I assume these are probably all the same. Healing Scent, Element, Talisman. So the real things that are kind of important are the talismans and the bombs, basically. Which, yeah. Because talismans allow you to use ultimate abilities, assuming it's the same, and then bombs are just stat increases for you.
Need anything?
Because my camera thing is a little bit transparent, I can still see the money value, so should be fine for me. I'll just have to actually remember to look at it. Yep, okay, can't help that. Oh yes, the all-important money. Come on, mister. Yes, I go back. By the way, sparkly shiny boxes. Destroy and you get something nice, yeah. Alright, hey Pixie, how's it going?
Young man, it appears there's a demon up ahead. I have a proposal. It's dangerous to travel the netherworld alone. Therefore, I recommend we recruit some demons to fight on our side.
Demon.
By talking to demons, you can try and persuade them to join your cause. I have a life stone you can use. See if you can convince the demon to join you.
He just has it in his pocket? Our pocket? Cool. Start talking to the demon. Whoa, he talked to me. Could this demon want me to join him? Okay then, let's talk. I'm gonna ask you a question, so make sure you answer in a way that makes me happy. So, do you think I'm cute? Yes. Great, thanks. Hold on, let me ask you one more question. Do you want me to join you? Wow, dude, impossible. Alright, gotcha. Never mind giving that a thought though. Demons won't join you for free. Gotta give them all kinds of stuff, like items or Maka. I'll tell you what you want. I'm gonna tell you what I want, so make sure you get that to me. What should I do? I want one life stone, dude. This is so... what a coincidence. Very well. Yeah, I think in the future I probably am going to just cover the cycle thing because it's so less important in this one. It's important in 3 because there's a lot of things that are affected by the cycle, but this one, not really much. You'll be able to get other demons to join you by negotiating, just like we did right now. But demons are pretty fickle, so it might not go as easily as it did with me. Even if you messed it up, don't worry, just hang in there.
Nice to meet you.
Very Pixie. Hope you get along. Cool. We have Wind now, right? She should have Zon.
Well done, young man. If there is a demon you want on your side, then you might try to negotiate with them.
It's also important because they give you more press turns. Yep. And we'll just take a look here. She gets on in a level. Okay, so she's just a healer. Okay, so innate skill. That I really like that. I really like them giving demons innate skills. Well, after party is Demon Moon Sour Mid negotiation, they may forgive you. Yeah. Okay, cool. I really like that addition already. Just like conceptually, adding a innate skill to make the demons feel a little bit more unique. Yes, slimes.
Young man,
Chariots.
There is a demon up ahead. Allow me to teach you an efficient way to engage the enemy. When confronting demons, the best strategy is to strike them with your blade. In many cases, this will give you the initiative in the battle.
Fucking tactical mastermind, Megami.
On the other hand, if you are attacked, the enemy may very well gain the initiative instead. Observe the enemy's movements and act accordingly to earn an advantage in battle.
Well, let's smack him with the initiative. Cool. Unfortunately, Ogami, I must acquire money. We must acquire bread. Okay, so there we go. A revival bean. Those are good. War crime! Yeah, you can... Maybe it is hard to tell, but, like, even though obviously the models are not super high res, like, it looks a lot better. Anyways, if I remember correctly, you guys are weak to all magic, so we're just gonna hit him with 0. I do like the way the music just picks up when you actually start attacking. Alright, and you're going to resist physical, which is fine. Focus on removing depressed turns. We should be able to kill one. Or maybe not. Yes, we already killed one. Alright, we'll try to talk to the other one. Well, you know, let me hit him with 0 first and then talk to him. Oh wait, You start talking to Demon. He's pretending to ignore you. What will you do? You say, who do you think you are? You can't just ignore me. We're talking, well, whether you like it or not. Reverse psychology. Dang, you got long hair. Why is your hair so long? I don't know how to speak with that enunciation. Dang, you got long hair. Why is your hair so long? It's curse. Oh, did you say curse? I love a good curse. Got any more cool curses I want to see? Well, let's see here. Give me 98 Maka. I will do that. Take the HP. Go for it. Now that's tasty. They call me foul slime. Pleasure's all mine. Cool. Third party member acquired. I just wanted to kill one to get the XP too. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Also, now I have to check every single person's innate skill. Active party raises all allies' accuracy and crit rate against foes that have ailments. Don't know how much it raises, but already that is a very nice thing. Strength, vitality 6. Get a little more XP here. Yeah, melee attacks do use MB in this game, not HB like in the Persona games. In this case, we'll save just the MB and then just crit. Cool. Cool. We'll do for slime, we get Dustoma. 2 strength and 1 vitality. That's all he really needs. I mean, some agility would be nice to make sure him hit people, but the Soma should give Mirage, if I remember correctly, which I think is an accuracy debuff, primarily. So it makes him, like, not like accuracy and hit chance, but, like, makes him target the wrong enemies. Alright, we're gonna both recover. Let's see, how much does it cost? 46 for me, 7, 5. Why not? Okay. Ideally, once we get Fairy to have Zon, or Pixie to have Zan, our party ability will go up quite a bit. Oh, why did I do that? There's literally Magasui stuff over there. Well, oh well. Oh well.
Young man.
Okay, allow me to inform you of a tool that'll make it easier to navigate the Netherworld. I've been outfitted with a Skyview function. Okay, so cool. We'll give you an orbital satellite that'll be very... Why is there an orbiting satellite? I mean, I know why, as in, like... you know, the world hasn't truly been destroyed or anything, but it's really funny that he's just casually like, oh yeah, our orbital satellite that I have. That's really nice. It's a very simple feature, but it's very nice. Alright, well we need Moolah, so... Actually, you know what? Before we fight a that guy. I want to get Zahn at least, so we're going to fight a couple of these. I'll at least get Pixie to the next level. Just because her just attacking is not that great. Bit overkill, but I mean it's dead. Still alive. Give herself a fool. Just gonna say, Pixie has a lot of MP. She can afford to kill herself a couple times. Yeah, she'll be fine. Perfect. Magic, agility, luck. The only other thing you could ask for is vitality, and that'd be asking a lot. Cool, Rakukaja next turn. Cool. So now that we have that, I think these guys are weak to fire, though, so we don't really have anything that's super important for them. We got these guys, replenish the MP a bit. I think I should genuinely be level 5 before I fight those guys. Because if I remember correctly, this early game is pretty rough in terms of your health values. Remember right there also weak to this? Yes, I think you're weak to magic. I could check, I do have them. Yes. Perfect lethal, and I respect it. Oh. I know, grinding already, but that's how it is. Let's see, can we get away with just attacking him? I'm level 3, more strength, agility, luck. Cool, so he won't miss as often. Let me at him, let me at him. This move will shut them all up. Cool. We got poison. Poison's nice. Dustomas, but having some way of doing some HP damage. Not bad. Okay, that wasn't really important. Sorry, I forget where all of the Mitamas are. Like I said, it's been at least a good couple of months, so I'm going to just kind of scour the lands. Let's progress this way up a tiny bit. I believe a Monozako should be here. Let me just get this cutscene done with.
Whoa, 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 wait a sec! You don't want to eat me? Not a lot of flavor, you know?
I always forget that, yeah, the Pachos just have their junk out. They're very low res.
Oh, hey! You with the long hair!
Can't
You'll
you just
save
fly?
me, right?
Oh.
Oh, please!
Who are you?
Reason I'm not as fearful fighting these ones as I was the other ones is these ones I think are like canonically weaker than the others.
So I guess we'll be slapping you on the menu.
Not canonically, I mean yes canonically, but like mechanically. Like they're weaker than the normal Patros. Alright, yep. Let's use our Magasuhi skill. Yeah, allow us to crit.
You ready?
Alright, buddy. No, not auto battle. Yes, these are level 1. Let's see, how much damage do we actually do? 12. Okay. Here you go. A lot of XP though. Alright, I mean, I won't complain about having gained some strength. Alright, so strength magic. Early game, I feel like pumping vitality is not a terrible decision, simply because not dying is good. Cool, these things pretty much stay the same, so. Do one magic, and then next one we'll do Fatality. 2 magic on you is pretty great. We got Rakukaja, which is a defense buff, if I remember correctly. And she is now max skills.
Whoa! That's a relief.
Ooh, popped shoulder.
Seriously, thanks. You really saved me back there.
It does suck that, like, when you get her in the game, like, in terms of, like, as a demon.
I, like, totally had the judgment to ask for your help.
And so let her
doesn't that make me awesome too? Okay, never mind then. Like, you deserve thanks anyway. The only reason I'm alive is because I asked you for help, and you know it. Don't try to deny it either.
It's sensible. Just absolutely unabused. Demon kimonos very liberally interpret the situation. What will you do? For those after dessert.
Oh, what, you're worried about me? Oh, you're sweet. Yep, I'm just fine. All good over here. Wait a sec. I just realized I've never seen you before, huh? Wow, how weird. So who are you? Where are you headed?
Young man, there are demons in this world that feign kindness to prey on you. I suggest we ignore her and move on.
What? Hey, you're leaving? Like, seriously? Well, fine. See if I care.
Yep, which totally doesn't. Alright, she left. What I was saying is, like, it kind of sucks that, like, when you do get her as a demon in the game, she is just not up to snuff at all with, like, your comparative, like, power level for your other, with you and your other demons. So, like, you don't really have a reason to ever use her. Her essence is good for when you get it, because you get her essence, like, way earlier. But I do wish she had, like, you know, a bit of a more reason to use her. So maybe this innate, she'll have, like, an insane innate skill or something, or she'll be accessible earlier, or maybe you don't get access to her in this route or something. Who knows? Anyways, we're on Chronicle Deeds here. What's our recovery looking like? Let's go fight those Patras and try to acquire one. Okay, I don't have to hold the trigger. Little blade shoes. You like how there's like footprint markers on the map. Can I help you keep track of where you've been? Alright, come on. Maybe they're weak to ice and they do fire. Either way, let's go down. Nope. They're all okay, weak to wind. Did we try to poison one? We are going to kill one so that way they don't have too many press turns, because they'll do bestial bite. Which doesn't. We'll just hit. Do that. Go for it. Tragic. And we're gonna pass, and you're gonna just heal yourself quickly, because I don't want you to die. See, that's fine. You can just honestly be attacked to death. There you go. I meant to talk to him. Just totally forgot I meant to, like, try to capture one. That's fine. Yeah, more levels will make it a little easier. Ooh, 3, okay. Alright, all the stops. No fucking around. Cool. Cool, not that. It will... Try for me to get the damage, kill one. Pass. I'm just going to attack through this one. Zan. Let's make sure. No! Oh my god, I'm so just like tunnel vision on not dying. Okay, well at least there's some vitality. You know, I said I was going to do vitality, we'll do vitality. A little bit of MP here. Oh, Kratos' essence. Surely this time I will acquire a Preta. Focus too much on Relic makes some Memen hard to find. Keep eyes peeled, no stone unturned, yes? By glory. Cool. Medicine. Alright, cool. I'm pretty topped off there. It just got new, so I think the vending machine should be back. Let's grab this Memen. I'll check its side places too. Keep spirits up. So like all these early Memen are just going to be tutorial Memen, where they just like explain like, oh yeah, dude, you should keep your eyes out. All right, round 7. Let's go. Surely this time I will capture one of you. What's that symbol? Oh, that means not captured. I remember that. I want the XP, so we're gonna still kill 2. Good. Okay. Guard, pixie hits, guard. Okay, does that make sense for me to guard on my first thing, so... That's bad. That could have been game right there, if he had attacked me twice. Hey, that's good. Yeah. Heal. You do that, and we're gonna talk. Alright. Ah, the mood's faded away. Can't hear the voices anymore. It's no use. Okay. Some people on the high moon are unable to be talked to. Some people on the new moon. Alright, don't miss. Yeah, coming from... yeah, like I said, I just literally blitzed through Persona 3 alone. I totally forgot how much, like, missing doesn't matter in, like, the Persona games. All these ones, it can be absolutely devastating. Okay. We're looking pretty good here. I was considering if I want to run back and save in case this Preta fight kills me, but... Okay, we're not on the new moon anymore, so... And it's only 2, so we should be smooth sailing. Attack. Let's save. He's approaching. What will I do? Damn it. Guess you're smarter than you look. I can be closer. Just to back at them. Dude, don't make weird signs to me. It's rude. Oh my god. Already useful. He's trying to leave. What will you do? Make a sad face. Whoa, you okay, man? Been through some bad shit? Let's talk to your mind. Stop it. Huh, you got some human stink on me. I used to be human. Wait, I've heard about someone like that. Are you... You're blank about it, right? No, wait, hell, I'm getting mixed up in your shit. Okay, well. At least we killed your friends. Alright, we're pretty much topped off there. Go talk to this McCoy up here. I'm a boy. This is a dead end, pal. Too bad for you. Want to get past it, you got to go back to the fork in the road and go the other way. Take a big detour, you'll see a train. Is it an E23 something series? I don't know. Huge ass number, I forget. Looks cool though. Is there a meme in here? I know there's pixies over here, which we don't need another copy of, obviously, so... Oh god, she's coming for me. Alright. There's a meme. I knew there was one around here. Demon mood change when full moon or new moon coming. Big opportunity when demon in good mood. Now, I should try to pray those when it's a full moon. Rather than a new moon. Probably work out fine. Alright, let's get this quest.
Young man, I'm detecting several demons within the cave. However, they don't appear to be dangerous. Perhaps you can try speaking with them, if you are willing.
Yep, subquest. Most of the others just say they're starving. Don't talk to me, don't have the energy. Where are they? We're always hungry no matter how much we put away, because you imagine it does a real number of them, so we don't have anything to eat, right? That's like their curse. Remember, right, they're Indian? Maybe? Buddhist? Buddhist. Which, you know, originated in India and stuff like that, but, you know, also prevalent in China in particular. Hey, have you seen our buddies? They went to gone for food. If you see them, tell them to go back. How much longer? Food. Oh, you're late. Wait, who are you? I thought it was the boys. While back, some of us went to search for food. No one's returned yet. You think you look for my buddies? Starting here. Cool, thanks. If you spot them, tell them to get their asses back here. So freaking hungry. I'm just curious here. Can we get the lore? Known as Gaki in Japanese, they're ghoulish demons of Buddhist lore. Yep, that's right. So greeted humans become Praetor realm, cast into the Praetor realm. Become these, their hunger is unrelenting, their suffering continues until they are reincarnated. Cool. We can see what their innate skills are before we get them. That's great. Anything that raises crit rate is pretty good. Attacking the same single target as the ally that acted before the user. If I remember correctly, turn order is not initiative based in this game actually, but rather it is party position. Alright, let's just mess up a bunch of these guys. They're tanky, but that's fine. Shouldn't be able to kill us in one turn, even if they had a single crit. Cool. I know I'm already fast forwarding animations, but the animations are only really cool when you get the higher tier skills. Do we just like? No, we're just gonna smack this guy. It's not worth the NB. Oh, this guy's hearing me talking shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Consecutive encounter. Yep. Basically saying don't let yourself fight when there are too many things nearby. We'll just attack. And we'll be slime. We should be. Should have just used Xan. Right, it didn't save me, really, MP, to have to heal twice rather than... Like I said, coming off percentage reload where healing is cheap as dirt. Rather remember in this game, it is very much not. Run away! It was a fire charge, right? Oh, it's full. It's not going to be full by the time we get to the Praetos, unfortunately, but such is life. Keep holding the trigger. I do not need to hold the trigger. Oh, did I? I'm just checking to see if that stuff came back. Or not. Comes back on a new moon, not a full moon, if I remember correctly. Alright, just gonna catalog our deeds here, and then we'll just move on. Although I should get a Praeto. I just should objectively get a Praeto. So we're actually gonna do that, and then move on. But getting some XP, some levels for the party. That's good. How are we doing on money? We're doing fine, so we're gonna just spend some healing. Go to Cadaver's Hollow and just also sell some of the stupid stuff. You know, it's not much right now. Yes, I'm aware how selling works.
Nice.
Get items. Oh, I didn't even notice we actually got 5. Cool. Some lifestone, medicines, a debuff clear.
Looking to sell, are you?
300.
Need it. See you.
Those are medical costs. And then some. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna get a Praeto, move on a little bit, and then that's probably what we'll call it, because it will be like an hour and a half at this point. Time flies playing these games, honestly. Obviously the beginnings are a little bit slow, but honestly, it doesn't really matter too much to me. Alright, so the Praeto haven't respawned yet, so we're going to progress onwards. I think we get the Almakaris or whatever they're called here. Actually, there's Praetos right here. Perfect. We don't want to fight during a new moon. Oh. It's a lot of enemies. Okay. We're just going to hit our way to victory. Might as well use it. Make the bar starting to refill. Right. Don't need to hoard it as much right now. Cool. Alright, buddy. Started talking. Here's the big question. Top or bottom? Top. It's like you set your sights high, do you? I like that. Come on, let's make a deal. Let's see. 200 Maka. That's reasonable. Shitload of HP, sure. Ask for something else. Are you kidding me? Perfect. Sure. Give me Maka. Cool. Pixie having that innate talent early in the game, when like stuff like that actually is such a detriment when you fail those, is great. Alright, let me heal before I fight these guys. Cool. Then we'll fight one of you, get some XP for Praeto. I should... Pixie being second order is good, because if we get a press turn, that allows us to pass off to her for a heal. Praeto being 4th also makes sense, because he gets the crit bonus, so someone needs to attack before him. All slime does release attack, although theoretically they could be applying bonuses, but you're good. I didn't check my stats. What's my strength looking like? 8? Okay, I think we can get away with a melee attack here for 11. Just gonna beat this slime tar out of these slimes. Let's pass to the higher strength character. Also, if they kept it the same from base game, level really affects your damage output. Like, a lot more than it does in the other games. We can kill these guys. Even if the stat isn't necessarily as much higher, being a higher level will, especially after I think it's like 5 levels or so, there'll be a really significant difference. Alright, Strength, Vitality, Magic Resource. Cool, we get an Ice ability now, and good Strength, Agility, I'll take it. Alright. Some demons like to fight, but others like to talk. If you make a connection, they might want to be your friends and give you free stuff. What is that?
Young man.
That's new. Wait, young man, there's something peculiar over there. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, this is vengeance content. Like a failed Aogami, yeah. A proto-fiend husk. It's an Aogami type, just like myself. Can't be certain due to damage to my memory, but this might be an ally I once fought alongside in the past. Judging from degradation, repairs would be difficult, but it may still salvage some of its remaining power. Examining Aogami husk in the Netherworld, you contain Aogami essence. So previously you just got these from just either drops or smashing those treasure crystals. Essence used the same way as demon essences. The abilities these husks can offer vary by location, some may provide powerful skills. So examining any you find recommended. You can re-obtain essence from husk you already examined after a certain amount of time has passed. Cool. So one of the main things was having to farm for those Aogami essences at a certain point in the game if you wanted to like get those unique abilities back, so this alleviates that a lot. Huh, maybe there's some food lying around. Guys in the cave are waiting for me? What are they going to say when they find out I don't have anything? Oh yeah, another one of us ran off to be guided by a goddess, or whatever that means. Wonder if he's alright. Where'd he go? He said the goddess is somewhere around here. Oh, thanks, buddy. No, okay, on the map. He actually does work it. Cool. Save point.
Well now, isn't this a sight to behold? Let me see your face.
Alright, Temple of Shadows. I wonder if there'll be anything new regarding her.
At last, you have arrived. All of this time, waiting, and only now does one possess the power to see me. One
I forget what her
has
true name is.
awakened to their true form through the reunion of knowledge and life, a Nahobino. I am Sophia. I have come from a plane far beyond this one to act as a guide to both the world
and the Did she tell us our full name at the start? I feel like she did, but I feel like she had a true name or something like that.
However, I see now that although your power should rival that of the gods,
you're only level 7.
Unstable, incomplete.
Quick, turn something off.
Allow me to awaken some of that which still slumbers within. Let us see what you hide.
Nod.
You now possess the means to gain essences, allowing you a myriad of powers and miracles, the ability to shape the world. Henceforth, you shall traverse Dot and gather these essences, along with glory, as these are the very source of miracles.
Alright, let's get some new abilities on our character.
These shall be your source of power as a Nahobino, and will surely aid you on your path to God.
Yes, I think we're going to take care of that abscess, and then that's where we're going to end it.
Oh?
Yep, already have an essence. Come on then, use apotheosis and translate essence into your being. So this is how you get skills in this game. I will say, I really do prefer this theme than the Velvet Room themes, because the Velvet Room themes are a little too loud with, like singing in it, and it drives you insane when you're sitting in there for like an hour doing your fusing, and you're just like, oh, the entire time while here, you know, relatively muted. Oh, we do have miracles already. Okay. Slashing enemy field greatly increased the Magasui Cage to start battle. Very useful. Extra relic, I mean, that will just only get better as time. And I mean, yeah, 7th level, and then these are the masteries, which we'll actually be making more use of in this one. Alright, well, let's get all the 5s.
You wish to... You wish to...
Essence fusion, here we go. Alright, let's get these Aogami essences. Yep. You can provide skills and information. Once you determine type, there's no limits to the number of essences you can use. Oh. Yeah. Never mind, that's not different. I was like, oh, are they reusable now? But no, it just means you can just keep doing it. Alright, what do we get here? Tarunda and Rooted Souls. Just passive increase HP and MP by 30 is pretty good early game. Yeah, actually crazy. That's literally a 50% increase on our HP. Nearly that on our MP.
How is this?
Oh, I wonder if... Oh yeah, and then we can just grab a new ability. We could grab Lunge, but we're not doing physical. So I guess grab Agi. There's no reason real not to, and it gives us a new ability to hit. We have the slot, and that essence isn't particularly hard to get.
How is this? How is this?
I was wondering if you can change the innates, but the innates might actually truly be unique, which actually is nice. And everyone else is fine.
Return.
Alright, cool. So we have a second element we can hit.
Well, made it to Mita's ley line fount, I see. Then allow me to let you in on a little secret.
Okay, fast travel.
All ley lines. Quick trip through the sea for your...
I'm gonna skip extremely tutorial dialogue, I think, is what I'm deciding here, so I don't go insane. I can travel between any ley line font by fast travel. Cool. Alright. We don't need to recover, there's literally Magasui behind me. Okay, massive power spike by having now a full party and extra MP, so we're gonna quickly just go down this route though. Get the items. And we'll try the font, the abscess. The abscess should be very doable. Pixie essence, we can also get wood, theoretically. I feel like we'll keep Tarunda. We don't really have too many debuffs right now. Single target debuffs are so much more useful than single target buffs. At least the like basic ones, you know, obviously charge and stuff like that can be useful. But like, right, you want the multi-target buffs, but not necessarily multi-target debuffs, because those are super expensive. But usually when you're fighting a boss, it's usually one guy. Sometimes it's not, but there's a decent amount of times it is one single entity. So, single target debuffs are a little more useful. Alright. I know I just saved, also there's that angel right there. Which I guess makes sense, we did see Aogami's corpse. Oh, he actually examined. Angels are dead. It appears as though they are torn apart by sharp claws.
This is...
Could this be workman here by demon? Must be a fearsome entity. I do wonder if that's going to be some vengeance stuff coming up here on this essence.
I'm detecting the presence of...
Yes. Abscesses, they're boss fight checkpoints.
Abscess. It is a nest of demons that have been drawn together by the overflowing spiritual power. Approaching it is dangerous, but we will need to destroy it if we want to reach Tokyo Tower.
I think
Combat is unavoidable.
In the intro cutscene, I think I saw like an absence
We should be
or two.
able to proceed given our current fighting capability.
Not the
However,
intro
if
cutscene,
you
but the
feel
like
you are in
pre-game
danger, do not
when you
hesitate to fall back.
don't touch the menu buttons for long enough that starts flashing. Yep, and we can get our miracles from it, which are passives, which are great. Dodge and weave, boys, dodge and weave. Would have been good to get our Magasui gauge fully full before the fight, but who cares? Okay, we are going to fire. Yep, that's so. So I'm going to focus on bursting one down. I think they're lightning based. Just defense buff yourself, considering you're probably going to get hit by lightning. Oh yeah, slime's also weak to them. Okay, I'm going to hit one and then just guard on the return on everyone else. Just because I don't want to get extra attacks and crits. We'll just heal up slime. Okay. Actually,
Watch this.
This is also why you're getting a fire gem from the loot. Right, to give you some access to a fire item. Let's heal in the second round right through. Kill. Better effect when crit, so this should do crazy. Yeah. You know, let's just kill. Cool. I was like, damn, we're not going to get XP on one of our party members, but nope. Literally 1 HP on Preda. Well, no, I will for Preda. It's fine. 2 Electrics, though. You don't really need it, but... pretty good level. Pump that magic up more.
Cool. Well done, young man.
Oh, there's something there. I'm gonna quickly save. I know I said I'll end it after the abscess, but there's something new there, so I actually want to check that out. But, you know, let's save in case it's a subsequent fight. That's also why those Anumakis are there, so you can get a fire party member before the boss fight. In case you, like, lose. Wait a minute, I have demon stock. I should grab one of those Anumakis. Okay. There. Check this thing first. Got that meme in on the way back.
Huh? Long time no see! You remember me, don't you? Of course you do. I was watching you. Oh, you must be pretty tough if you can take out an abscess like that.
No, you see, I am sub-level 10, so I'm not that tough.
You're super outnumbered. Bet you got a little beat up, huh? Oh, I know. Here, I'll give you this. Just so we're clear,
I didn't check
do
what the
this
DLC
for you
item was,
or anything.
the pre-order bonus.
I just happened to pick it up, so here, take it or whatever.
Yep, beats nice.
Not exactly the best way to say thanks, but maybe it'll help you out. Maybe, if you want, I can find even more for you.
Young man, this demon's intentions are unknown.
Deal with that, I was just like, I don't want to deal with this lady.
Hey, what's with the face, huh? You could at least try to look appreciative. Alright, I'm gonna go find more stuff. Then you'll see how helpful I am, and then you'll take me with you. It's a promise, okay?
Attachment issues. Sorry, she left. I meant to check what those Yeah, so the Gleam Grenade. Oh. A infinitely repeatable weak almighty. I think I'm only potentially going to take use of that in the case of if I find a Mitama, honestly. Okay, that's pretty crazy. What about the bead? We'll see House Light, but if it's like mid-tier level, then like maybe during boss fights, but I thought these were going to be one-time usage, but at least they're weak, so they will very much, like, they're only for the early game, but we'll see. We'll see.
May I have a moment?
Yeah, what is this? This is new. Magatsu Rail. Concentration of spiritual power, you can reach another location. If you're attempting to navigate any unexplored areas, I recommend traversing where they may lead. Alright, well, we're going to give that a shot after we talk to these things. Oh there, pal. I wouldn't go past here if I were you. Did you see those dead angels? There's a real beastly demon down the way somewhere. If you get caught by their sharp claws, you'll end up just like them. Even if it proves false, we can be prepared. It's just to proceed with caution. Hey, think about it. This place was in another world until about 20 years ago. Before that, I heard humans used to live here. No one knows why this place turned all netherworldly, though. Alright. Grab these. Grab the Demon. I don't know if it's a reversible process. So, doing this before jumping on the rail. I spied human to the east. Rare, yeah, surprise, surprise. 25, I think. No, we need like 30 or whatever. Alright, let's just see where this goes. Oh my god. This area is new. Also. They did make some slight map additions. Smoke balls are good. Smoke balls are good for when you accidentally challenge a boss and it's like 30 levels above you, because that happens a lot in this game. Oh, those are new enemies. And the thing over here is a very useful object. Alright, some new demons. What level? 5. Okay, beatable. Let's just... Cool, weak to fire. How are you on wind? Weak to wind. Resist that. I'm just going to attack. And we'll try talking. Start talking to the demon. Your hair's like pretty impressive. I know, right? Wow, someone's full of themselves because their hair is not as big as their ego. Alright, as a punishment, you get to die. Alright, trade a level. Yeah, life drain, not very useful, but... You know, better than nothing, I suppose. Get one of these guys. Cool. Fire and wind. I'd be surprised what we have. That animation was very funny. Alright, let's see here. What are you doing here? Looking for demonic allies. So you want to find me out here? I did. Well, that like made my heart skip a beat. Hey, you're kind of smooth. Tell me more. What should I do? Sure, take some MP. 23, quite a bit, but I don't have that. Then I guess I'll take a little MP. I go for it. Cool. Gremlin. Cool. So that is a new demon, so I will read that real quick. Alright, what's the lore here? Mischievous sprite that enjoys wreaking havoc on machines and tools. As I said during World War II, gremlins are often found when examining plane failures. They're rather troublesome creatures. Gremlins have been known to be quite useful at times, and are even said to have helped Benjamin Franklin with his famous kite experiment. Interesting. Alright, what's your abilities here? Trickery. Oh, innate skills have to trigger. Does that mean, like, the skill itself has to trigger, or does that mean, like, the increased crit rate stuff? Alright, so he's just lightning ice, so not too useful, but I mean, he's a new guy, and slime does need to be replaced, unfortunately, so. Welcome to the squad here. So I imagine there probably will be new Mitama locations, because you now have different actual, like, spatial areas. I imagine this is a drop down. Yes. Okay, so we want to get that so that way we can actually get our get those talents. Or miracles are called. Sorry. Jackies, I will grind you in a little bit. Gremlin Essence, Elect Gem, kill one more of you. Yeah, hey, Anomaki. Aww. Tragic. Okay, we don't really have a way to cure this. Actually, no, we do. Oh, but he doesn't have it yet. I was like, oh, we have an ice ability here. That should be weak for you. Heading back to the checkpoints, I don't really care too much about AP usage. MP usage, not AP. I'm a drug trader. Let's just beat the crap out of you. There we go in too. Cool. Not that much XP. I meant to talk to Anomaki. Dude, I am so bad about that, being like, oh yeah, I've ever talked to you, and I just murder them. Fine. I'll probably just grab Anomaki off camera. Real quickly. You know, before I actually heal, let me, you know, be cheap. Okay, cool. And with this, let's see. 194, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna have to save right after I do this anyways, but we'll do World of Shadows.
Listen.
Yep, new miracles.
Now then.
And we require glory, yep. Okay. Apotheosis. We get some new things, I don't think we need any of them right now. I think fire is good enough. Okay, Art of Essences, additional skill, that will be, you know, very good. But more importantly is these guys. So we have 75. So if we find one more guy, we could get both of these. Right now, I'm going to get Divine Proficiency, simply because our characters, our other demons don't have more than 4 skills at all. Could get one of these masteries, but not right now. These things are far more important. But I can get a new skill now, so. Dia is not a terrible skill, so we can get more than one healer, / we could replace Pixie. Another thing I think of is getting Bufu, but in order to do that, I need to get that next level of the demon thing, of the Essence Mastery, or whatever it's called. Heart of Essences. Alright, cool. And now with that, we're actually going to end this. So yeah, cool. Really liking the little changes right now. I'm sure that they're going to become more prevalent differences once the game actually gets going. We're very much still in the tutorial era. We haven't even gotten Demon Fusion, right? But so far, I'm seeing a lot of like little tiny things right now that are seeming to make things a lot more interesting. Number one thing right now is those passive abilities, which not 100% sure what that, like, are they always active? Is this, like, will I get a notification when a passive active? Oh. When it becomes full in battle, not when it is full every turn. Okay, never mind. That's not as strong as I thought it was. I'll have to look, because that's something we could test. Is when I get the thing full, does everyone get some MP? Like, if that happens consistently, then we know it's always on. This refers to, like, if the innate skill has a, like, RG kind of mechanic, such as raising crit rate or whatever. We'll see. I'm sure we'll get more tutorials on that stuff later. And, of course, happy to see where the story will go. Sorry, just taking care of all of my notifications here. Let's see. Try using them to... Okay, this is not a good tutorial message for them. But, alright, cool. And with that, we'll end this here.